Tacos, welcome back to my channel. So it turns out that the last episode ended at 36 minutes. So I will try, I'm sorry if it ends without an outro. It might as well end without an outro because I'm doing this for both of my channels. Or something like that, I don't know. But I had to get rid of half of my stuff off my phone to get some storage back on here. So, let's continue. I have water by me, so I'm sorry if I take a drink for a few minutes. Because my voice can't exactly handle this much talking. But yeah, let's get into it. We were just reading poems, and we're at Sayori. And yeah. Well, I'm sure that's a part of it. I think I understand you feel a lot better. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem, it's a Bella poem, and that makes me feel extra special. Like I can feel your feelings in it. Sorry, hold on, I'm trying to freaking exchange my phone. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm just really happy that you wrote one. It just reminds me that you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing right in front of the club room. Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Bella. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Trying new things is like for other people. That's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. Not sure if Sayori's useful picture of a motive here. Then again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her after all. Yeah, and I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. At least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. That was so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it. We'll go with Yuri. Why not? Yuri still stares at the poem. And it passes more than enough for her to finish reading. Oh! Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is for your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it, though. So it's that bad? No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri burrowed her face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice that after several minutes, we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually untypical for new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style separate from the topic, no matter what form that they fit together. The end resulting they both in the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds a train of thought, it is a dreaming manner totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone. It sounds like an expert. Of course, that's something you can't be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing, even as a simple poem. Not finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Sorry about that, my brother came in. It might take you some time, but it comes with all practice and learning by example to try new things. Also, I hope that everyone else in the club gives you vulnerable feedback. Nizuki can be a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well... Never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily as a rare opportunity for her, which itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't it supposed to be a literature club? I can't tell what that says. I'm not good at reading, what do you call it? Cursive. Let's say, oh, ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining street light to have withstood to the rest of time. The last yet to be replaced by a sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The lights flicker. I flicker back. I can't read cursive very well. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. But you took a long time to read. Well, I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. Don't. Apparently there's a video down here, or game. Also, I like the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm glad you like it. In all honest, since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to do something a little more mine. Something easily to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Actually, the story isn't about ghosts at all, Bella. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did glance over it at all. After all, but the feelings of the poem most express their own thought, feelings and experience in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story and paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of a poem is only being symbolized by compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of her past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. That's nothing really. It just makes me happy the way that you think about that. Just remember that it won't be long before we pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Monica. Hi, Bella. Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, I'm glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions for the club, get out of here. Book. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry if things pop up over here. Like new activities or things we could do better. I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better going with the flow and I'm just more settling in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Bella. We're a little embarrassed today, you know? But that's sort of barrier that we all get to learn and get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I hand Monica my poem. I like it, Bella. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. It kind of makes me think of something that Zuki would write, and she's a good writer, too. So take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. By the way, by any chance, have you read anything by Shel Silverstein? Maybe a long time ago. He's famous for telling all kinds of stories in just a few simple words. His poems can be funny, endearing, or even sad, and sometimes they're only a few lines long. They might even feel like they're writing for kids, but if you think about them, they can express views of the world that they would apply to anyone. I see. So you're saying that Itsuki's kind of like that? Sort of. Maybe she's just not an expert, but you'd probably find much filler in her poems. They might be easier to write, but they're super challenging to get to know the meaning, though. So I can see why it would be kind of your poem to explore. I'm sure I'll be ending up with trying a lot of different things. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love seeing you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little bit biased towards their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you to find what suits you the most. So don't force yourself writing the way everyone wants you to write. It's not like you're gonna have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel it that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See, the direction the sparkle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home to peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel. Blind. Like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My... What does that say? Routines? I don't know. I already searched for the permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright, but it wasn't too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized how bad I was looking in. I was looking out, and he was on the other side, was just looking in. This is meaning that she is becoming aware of everything. How, like, she said, I'm always listening, and, like, this is saying that she wasn't looking in, but she was looking out, which means that she's looking out of the game and into me. So, what do you think? It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. It's okay. You know, the kind of stuff has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That's a lot. That is, a lot of people have been putting emphasis on the timing based on words between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Well, first, inspiration behind this one. Oh, what was the first inspiration behind this one? Well, to be honest, I'm not sure how to put it. I guess you could say I had some kind of epiphany recently. It's been really influencing my poems a little bit. Epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Lying bitch. Kind of nervous about talking about these stuff because it could coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain is too fixated on a specific point. If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just focus yourself on something on writing down paper and tidy it up later. Another way to think about this, if you keep a pen on the same spot between lines, you're just at a dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Phew. I guess that was everyone. I glanced around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated, as if everyone was judging me by my mediocre writing abilities. Even if they were just nice, even if they were just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club after all. I sighed. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki, usually exchanging sheets of paper showing their respective poems. As they read a tandem, I watch their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What's with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns to a poem on the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you just completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You mean you have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it didn't really come out nice at all. Well, I do have a couple of suggestions. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who really liked it, which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Bella did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I didn't expect it to change anytime soon. Yeah. Unless, of course, I come across a particularly inspiring, which I haven't yet. And Bella liked my poem too, you know. She even told me she was impressed by it. I'm so sorry it says he. I knew that this is a type of boy game saying people that would play, but the music stopped, by the way. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what you're just... Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just a little jealous that Bella appreciates my advice more than you appreciate yours. Okay, apparently Bella's the dude now. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go on my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Bella started showing up. Natsuki! Natsuki, this doesn't involve you! I don't like fighting, guys! Suddenly, both girls toward me as they noticed I was standing there. Bella, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. She could get over herself and appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have started in the first place. And what's the point of making all of your poem all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader and don't force themselves to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Bella. Oh, wait. There's a reason why so many deep, expressive words in our language. It's the only way to convey complex feelings to me most effectively. Avoiding them is not necessarily limit yourself. It's also a waste. You understand that, right, Bella? Well? How did I get dragged into this to the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whomever I agree with will probably think more highly of me. So of course it's going to be, of course, help me, Sayori. Natsuki. Natsuki glares at me, drying up any words I had in my mouth. So instead I turned to Yuri. But Yuri expresses so defensive I can't bring myself to say anything to her. Sayori! Yeah! Everyone's fighting is making Sayori uncomfortable. How can the two of you keep fighting when you know that how you're making your friend feel like this? Bella, well, that's her problem. This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair to others inject their own feelings towards conflict. Yeah, unless Sayori wants me to tell Yuri that stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. It's your immaturity that makes her upset in the first place. Excuse me? Are you listening to yourself? This is exactly why nobody likes... Stop! Natsuki, Yuri, you guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because they're different. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just a few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Everyone is so talented, so why are we fighting? Because, well... Also, Natsuki's cute. There's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's boobs are the same size they always been. Big and beautiful. Sayori. Sayori stands up triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So, this is why Sayori's the vice president? I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things, but I'm not very good with people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing of me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori's amazing in her own ways, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's really suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. I see. Take good care of her, okay? I would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly, causing a knot in my stomach. She's such a genuine person. Really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only we could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Bella, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat to talk about with everyone. Awesome! In that case, we'll do the same thing for tomorrow, and maybe you'll learn something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a lesson about these kinds of poems and everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing who I want to impress. I nod to myself with a new dumbfound determination. Bella! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Hee. Sayori beams at me. It's really become a while since Sayori and I have spent time together like this. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? No! That was really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends to you. Phew. You know, Bella, it's nice when I get to spend time with you in the club, but I think you're saying get along with everyone makes me the happiest, and I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. I look at Sayori, and she hasn't caught... it looks like Sayori still hasn't caught into the kind of situation I'm in. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but does this really need to stop there? Well, let's just see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder. I said, there to more than myself than her. Even it's an easy way to say Sayori's an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah, let's do this. Oh my god, my voice hurts from all this talking. I don't want this to... Okay, we'll do this, and then we'll save, and I'll end it off here, because my voice needs a little bit of break. Okay. Anime. Poof! Pout. Headphones. Extraordinary. Depression. Awesome. Raindrops. Oh, shit. Puppy! Promise. Clumsy. Cute. Anxiety. Kitty. Papa. Fluffy. Termination. Yeah, I'm kind of splitting it between the three, but I'm literally gonna go for Natsuki. Silly. Broken. Giggle. And yeah. Oi. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable over here for the past few days. And in the club room, usually Stan greets me. Hi, Bella! Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. I'm still not used to you being here in the club, that's all. I see. That's pretty simple. Pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyways. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Eh? That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't you take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why that all of a sudden? No reason really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nicely retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she returns it upside down and lets the contents fall into the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair! How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have had brought a snack before coming to the clubroom. So either you're not hungry, or you just wanted to excuse to take a walk, or plan to conveniently forget to spend all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. So that only leaves the only one option. Ah! I give up! Don't make me feel guilty! But if you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri! Tell Bella let me borrow some money! Don't get me involved with stuff like that, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after pulling that mischievous little stunt, suffering is only fair retribution. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I had too absorbed in my book. I really like it when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could have think that. You were right, though. I did something now, and I have to stake my retribution. That... Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside of all of us, huh? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys that she was bringing me to the club, and she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes, so I had a trick into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. Plap! Yeah! I'm so sorry if I hurt your eardrums. Out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the back of the face and tumbles onto her desk. Ow! What was... a cookie? Sure enough, it was a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I already paid my retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. So good! Oof. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue! You're going through a lot over just one cookie. And Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, wraps her arms around her. Jeez. I get it. Cookie's still in her hand, and Natsuki reaches down and nudges Sayori off her. Oh! Sayori silently leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you just seriously do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots away safely. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club room. Where is Monica anyways? Good question. Haven't you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Well, of course she's okay. She's probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... I wouldn't be surprised. She's pretty most desirable of all of us combined. That's true. Excuse me? Suddenly the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Monica chooses a clever boyfriend after all. He's so strong, wild-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. Never mind that. What helped you up anyways? Well, my last period was study hall. You know, I wasn't trying to glitch into the systems or anything, or trying to break anything. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Lying bitch! That makes no sense, though. You would have at least heard the bell, at least. I must have nerded since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool! You should play sometime for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I just look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Bella. Monica smiles sweetly at me. I didn't mean any pressure like that. Don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love to share once I'm really ready. I see. In fact, in that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. I choose to leave out of the story's mischievously escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining towards her anyways. It looks like everyone was already settled down. Sayori somehow already finishes her entire cookie. Yuri's back into her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Man, looks like there's no one to be bothered today. I slumped down into the nearest desk. However am I supposed to occupy myself in a literature related by myself anyways? I guess I could always read the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening to Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs, though. Well, you can't give up. The festival is our chance to show that everyone literature is about. What literature is about. The problem is the idea of literature sound comes too intellectual. But it's not like all of that, you know. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Seems like something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come to the first place. It's a literature event. So it's more important that we figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? After all, when they come, they speak to their creative minds. What is this? Sayori's talking about is taking this really seriously. It's a rare to hear a delivery talking like this. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. You're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Cupcakes it is then. I'm hungry. Anyways, we're starting to work on the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self. But in the lies of unexpected reasoning, I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding their motivation at all, Sayori can put a mind into things and can make it come to life. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get up on my case about things. I can't really help but wonder what it's like to see the world through her eyes. I open my eyes and find Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry! Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It was your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't a napping club. Does our school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're in the club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know? You still need to get used to it yourself. Don't say it out loud. I glanced over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. Boy, stop. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than anyone you look out yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days this past week have you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I knew it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of a doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Sayori glances around herself. How's it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all over the place here. Ah! I have my fingertips down the side of Sayori's hair trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair is just hard to get it right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bowl isn't even straight either, and there's some toothpaste on your collar. Toothpaste in your collar right here. I tried to wipe with the stain with my finger, but nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie! And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you have a boyfriend when you don't have a boyfriend yet? Ah! That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. I started to button up her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking how weird it was to have a friend who doesn't do these kind of things. Don't say like that. You'll make me feel weird about it, stupid. It's okay, though. I'm happy that we're like this. Aren't you? I guess. Hey, be careful. The buttons could come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle fully to close the one near her chest. Does this even fit you properly? I did when I bought it. If you ever button up, you won't notice sooner. It doesn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyways, you look so much better now. Why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button up like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not even worth it at all. Sayori hastily buttons her blazer once more. Phew. That's so much better. Sayori pushes her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like that's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And he couldn't take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. So that's why I keep it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these things stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyways, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we're really better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so, huh? So maybe we could maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Aw, but I was joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote for today? We wrote, yay! Bella, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I feel this kind of enthusiasm, but Sayori trots away to receive my poem. Okay, well, before this cuts off, I'm going to leave this episode here. If you're new to my channel and you love anime as much as I do, be sure to subscribe button, give us a thumbs up. I also have the best 25 videos, which is daily and every Wednesday. And doing freaking 2 intros and 2 outros for this is really difficult, so I'm so sorry. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Bye.